Good morning, Meshach. It is Thursday, December 22nd, and I'm currently standing in a blizzard to seem more Christmassy. It also means that we're just a couple of days away from Christmas, so today I thought I would do the nerdiest thing that I could do that was Christmas related and tell you the origins of Christmas. And in the spirit of previous history videos that I've done, I'm gonna try and do it all in under 3 minutes. Here we go.
Okay, yeah. Psych, did you hear how bad that audio was? I definitely cannot use that for the whole video, or you will leave instantaneously. So instead you're going to get a voiceover, and you're going to get the original footage from me standing out there in the cold and in the wind and in the snow, because I don't want to waste 2 weeks worth of footage in a row. So let's get into it. What is Christmas? There are kind of two things that you can be talking about when you say Christmas. Either you mean that you're celebrating the birth of baby Jesus, or you mean that a fat jolly man named Santa is gonna give kids who were good presents in the night and kids who were bad coal in the night. We will get back to the modern Santa version of things, but first let's discuss the Jesus baby situation. So yeah, happy birthday, Jesus, but only kinda, and probably not. See, the thing is that no one is really sure when Jesus was born. Like, we're not even sure the exact year that Jesus was born, let alone the exact month, let alone the exact day. So like 200 years after Jesus died, and after much controversy about whether or not people should even celebrate martyrs like Jesus, some guy named Sextus Julius Africanus was like, screw you guys, we should celebrate Jesus. He was God's son, and also he was born December 25th, which like just so happened to be the same day as a pre-existing pagan holiday, which just so happened to celebrate the winter solstice, which just so happened to be metaphorically resonant. There are other theories about how it all went down, but this is one of the most popular ones. Anyways, another few hundred years went by and boom, Christmas was important, because like, I don't know, baby Jesus, man. And a lot of the stuff you know about Christmas comes from these religious origins, like that whole 12 days of Christmas thing. That used to confuse me so much as a kid. There are only 1 days of Christmas. Yeah, turns out there are 12 if you count the time from Jesus' birth until the wise men showed up all late about it. There is obviously more to this story, like enough to dedicate an entire career to, but other people have done that, and those people aren't making this video. But long story short, people like Jesus. Jesus had to be born sometime, so why not December 25th? And Christmas is just a birthday party, but with more candles and less cake. But like, where does Santa come from? And why do I celebrate Christmas even though I think the Bible was, just kind of mid? Well, in the 19th century, people in England started sending each other letters that were like, hey, lighten up bro, things can be jolly even though things are depressing as hell. Kind of like we all did during COVID. And that caught on, because as it turns out, people like sending and receiving letters. Well, just a few logical leaps later, and people were able to connect their jolliness to Saint Nicholas, who someone anonymously wrote a poem about, named A Visit from Saint Nicholas, but better known as 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, and bada bing, bada boom, Santa Claus. Better yet, Santa Claus connected to a pre-existing and popular event ready to be marketed to the masses. So yeah, people took the pre-existing jolliness of the holiday season, smashed it together with a fanfic about St. Nicholas, lined it up with Jesus' birthday, and called it a day. The elves and the North Pole business, candy canes, Christmas trees, all that has nothing to do with Jesus or the religious origins. Hence, Christmas being celebrated secularly. What's cool to me about this whole thing is that just like Christian Christmas hijacked a pre-existing pagan holiday, modern Christmas kinda did the same thing to Christian Christmas, and you end up with an amalgamation of cultures, traditions, and ideas all smushed into one and from different times in history. But Christmas really belongs to nobody. So no matter what your faith, color, sexuality, ability, whatever, no matter if you celebrate religiously or not,
Merry Christmas. And Meshach, Schmackers, I will see you on Monday. I don't know why I choose to do videos like this outside.